So hello, what's up guys? We are going to solve today project Euler, the first problem, which is the multiple of 3 and 5. So let's see what question is saying first. Question is saying that you have been given a number, let it be a 10. 10 is given in our test case. This is the first test case. Basically 10 is the first test case. The question is saying we need to find sum of all the multiple of 3 and 5, which is below the x. X is our input basically. So for the 10, we are going to have 3, 6, 9. These are the three multiple of 3, which is below the 10. And for the 10, we have 5 only, which is the multiple of 5. Let's say if our input was 15, it will be 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15 are the multiple of 3. And 5, 10, 15 are the multiple of the 5, but the question is saying that we need to find below, strictly less than the 15. So 15 will not come in counting. So 5, 10 are the multiple of the 5, and 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 are the multiple of the 3. So this is the question, and question is saying that we need to sum up this number and we need to find their sum. So we are going to get what? 3, 6 plus 3 plus 6 is 9, 9, 9 plus is 18, and 18 plus 5 is 23. So that it is for the 10, our answer is 23, and it is same which same we have given in the question. So let's see how we can solve. So to get the total number of multiple of a number, how we can get? Let's say for the 10, if I want to know how many multiple of 3's are present inside the 10, I can simply say 10 by 3, which is going to give me 3. How many multiple of 4 are present inside the 10? I'm going to say 10 by 4. Okay, it is going to say 2. You can say 3, 6, 9 are the multiple of the 3. And for the 4, 4 and 8 are the multiple of the 4, which is below the 10. Okay. Now, if you are going to say, so we understand that if we divide our input with the number from which we want to find the multiple, we can simply get total numbers. We are not going to get what numbers, but we are going to get total numbers. And this can help us in many ways. Now, once we get the total number of multiples of our 3 and 5, we can simply use arithmetic progression. Let's say 10, we need to find, we need to go strictly less than the 10. So I said 10 minus 1 by 3, which is going to give me 3. So it is saying that we have three numbers which are multiple of 3, inside the 10. So I'm going to say, hey, go and use arithmetic progression sum formula, which is n by 2 a plus l, where a is our first term and l is the last term. Or we can use n by 2 multiplied by 2 times our first term, which is a, n plus n minus 1 times d, where n is the total number of element we have and d is the difference in the sequence. So this can give us the total number of total sum of the multiples. So here we have 3, 6, 9. So what we can see, total numbers are 3. So I said 3 by 2 multiplied by, I said 2 times our first term. First term is 3. So I said 2 times 3 plus total numbers are how many? 3. Again 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. And difference is what? Here is 3, 3. So I can say that difference every time we are going to get is 3. So if you calculate this thing, we are going to get what? 3 by 2 multiplied by 6 plus 6. And what we are going to get is 18. Okay, right? And similarly, this formula we are going to use for the 5 also. And we are going to get 18 plus 5. So our answer is 23. But there is one problem. Let's say our input is 16. I said multiple of 3's are inside 16, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And for the 5, multiple of 5 are, these are the multiple of 3. For the multiple of 5, we have what? 5, 10 and 15. So if you see 15 is coming here also and 15 is coming here also. So this is problem. We cannot take 15 two times. So to avoid this, what we are going to say, I said we are going to take sum of 3, sum of 5, and we are going to simply subtract sum of 15. I said we are going to use AP sum of total terms of the AP formula with the 3 input, with the 5 input, and we are going to subtract with the 15 input, and this is going to give us our answer. Why we are subtracting? Because 15 is coming two times. Once we are calculating 15 in 3 and once we are calculating 15 in 5. So to avoid double calculation of 15 or the double calculation of mapping of 3 and 5 together, we are simply subtracting it with the sum of 15. That it is, if you will see my code, I did the same thing. If you see, we have simply written a formula for the AP arithmetic progression sum of the terms, and here n times 2 times of a plus n minus 1 times d by 2, and you can see that our d is equal to a in this case, so we have taken d as a. And if you see, I have just calculated total 3 present inside the n, total 5 present inside the n, and we are taking n minus 1 since question is saying that we should go strictly lesser than the n. So I said take n minus 1, and after taking total 3 to number of total multiple of 3 is inside the n and to multiple of 5 inside the n, we are simply calling the sum formula for the 3, sum formula for the 5, and subtracting this both with the sum formula of the 15, and this is how we are getting the answer. Yeah, that it is. Thanks for watching.